Oh, yeah?
Welcome back to Deus Ex. We are deep in the Castle Clinton area. We're trying to find a stolen barrel of ambrosia, and then eventually find the NSF warehouse where they're hiding out and take down the generator so Paul can come in and raid those motherfuckers. So first thing we're going to do is there's a guy over here that always seems to be glitched out. All the time. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted him to go down in one shot. Why is my light always activated? That seems to be a glitch. You moving away? You moving away? Bitch! Motherfucker! Right up your asshole. Open. What the hell? Something feels off. Look! It's... Oh! It sees the dead body. I forgot the cameras can see that shit. Uh-oh. Oh. That was close. Can I go in here? I don't know if this is smart. Let's continue this way. There are a few dudes down here. And they can see your flashlight, so you gots to be careful. Where the fuck are you? Ah!
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Why is my light always turning on? What the fuck? Something's glitched out. I restarted the game, too. You little bitch. Come here. Come here, get fucked. Get fucked! That's right. Fuck me, dude! Okay. I need to realize that because I'm recording and I'm afraid of making it boring, I need to chill out. Take it slow so this guy can feel the burning right up his ass. Uh-oh. Fuck! This is... Why is my fucking light glitched? It keeps turning on every time I fucking restart. You fucking bitch. That's it. That's it. That's how you fucking do it. Get his body. Ah! Getting angry. Getting upset. There. Ugh. You fucking bitch. Bitch ass camera. Ah, you fucking asshole. I want to see what's over here. It looks like there's good stuff. And I wants it. Yeah, look away. Look away, you motherfucker. Alright. Now, I want to go back over here and see what's on this table, because I see a nano key. The loading bay gates. That's good. should be right here. Got it.
Objective complete. Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the ambrosia. Look for her out front.
Yeah. We're good to go. Easy as that. Blah! But this mission is nowhere near done, so chill out. But also, there's a little bit more to explore in here. Is it down here? I think I can pick this, and it might be worth it. Let's have a look. Got a nano key, key to the doors at the kiosk. It's over here. Medkit. We got a computer. Let's have a look. Cycle tunnel doors, cycling main doors, email. I think that probably opens up the bay doors instead of having to use the nano key. Let's see what this does. Hopefully we can turn some cameras off. Alright, camera status off. This one off. This one off. Log out. Good. Now I believe there is a nano augmentation canister in here, but the question is it worth my last 2 lockpicks? I'm gonna say no. We'll have more than enough canisters by the end of the game. All right. Sexual.
You were too gentle with the NSF, but I cannot complain. You completed the objective. At least you are not a coward like Paul.
The fuck?
I'm learning as I go.
You just passed Lesson 1. Lesson 2 is how we deal with the terrorists in the subway station.
I'm ready.
The terrorists have wired the platform with explosives and put in hostages. Get the hostages out if you can, but make sure the NSF learn that human shield will not work against UNATCO.
Nothing we can't handle with a few EMP grenades.
We are thinking the same thought. I will equip you with 2 grenades. They will disable any electronic detonators within a radius of 20 meters.
Alright, so we're done here. Now we can head back to the little shanty town and actually deal with the hostages in the subway station. Now if you remember, I said that it can be a little bit glitchy. And what I mean by that...
Our country
hey, buddy.
is the sweet land of live.
What I mean by that is, for some reason, even when you clear out the terrorists, sometimes the guys don't want to get on the fucking train and get out. So, the easiest way to get down there without being seen because this is the main entrance. Don't want to go down there. It's down here. Huh? What's all these fucking fire extinguishers? We're gonna head all the way down here. Turn on our light. Oh shit, you hear Kaka's gun? he saw us. But that's okay. We're just a ghost. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
Yeah. So, it's a little bit of a lengthy process, but I find that this can be one of the best ways to deal with it. You get one guy, go BAP!
That's him. He's a cop.
Oh, he fucking blew him up. Great. That's not what I wanted to have happen at all. Let's try again, but maybe let's back up
Forget it. I was hearing things.
so we can sneak off to the side here. Round in, boop!
Take him out. Hey.
What do you fucking call me? He called me a
Stay
fucking
cool.
pig.
Guy's still around.
Alright.
I'm gonna get this pig.
That's really mean that they call me that. BAP! It was like 4 or 5.
Take him out. Big guy. He can't hide for long. He's a cop. I'm gonna get this pig. Big guy. He can't hide for long.
Big guy. Come on. Are we good?
Stay cool. Guy's still around. Big guy. He can't hide for long.
And give him a little BLAP!
I got this. Careful. Take him out. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
BAP!
That's him. He's a cop.
That's right.
30 credits says I get. I got this.
That's right. Oh! He's fucking right there. Jesus Christ.
Keep looking.
Scared the shit out of me.
Funny about that guy. Fascist.
Oh.
Big guy. He can't hide for long.
Chill out, my homie.
Fascist.
We're just gonna hang out there, huh? Well, that didn't work. Maybe I need to wait for him to, like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the music changed, which I'm guessing means that he's, chilled out a bit.
Careful. These UNATCO guys.
Bitch!
Take him out.
Nice. Alright, do we have anyone else? Anyone else want to fucking play? Just the dudes up there. Let's see if I can talk to them without being seen.
What do I do?
I'm with UNATCO. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you to be ready to run on board.
You going on? Got a flamethrower. I really don't need that. There's a few guys up there, but I shouldn't need to go over there anymore. Just checking the bodies, you know. Alright. See, here's the thing. They're not getting on the train. So... Can you get on, please? There we go. Primary goal completed.
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
Perfect. Even though the other guy didn't get on, I got completion. That's all I wanted. Hell's
I'll
Kitchen.
be okay, thanks.
Oh, there he is.
You saved my life.
That's right. How about a smooch?
They're shooting. Why do they keep shooting? I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops.
Speaking of which, let's clear out some of this garbage. The shotgun. Oh, well, we could read these things. Flamethrower. A portable flamethrower that discards the old and highly dangerous backpack fuel delivery system in favor of pressurized canisters of napalm. Inexperienced agents will find that flamethrowers can be difficult to maneuver, however. UNATCO Ops file. The canister is double-walled to maximize accidental detonation caused by stray bullets during a firefight. Sam Carter. We can drop that. And the knives. We also picked up some ciggies.
I'll be okay, thanks.
I don't know where the shotgun is and all that mess. That's fine. We'll find another one.
I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops.
Okay. Let's hack this ATM, get some money. I need to get paid! And some public notices. Water advisory. Residents of Manhattan and Brooklyn should be aware that last week's chlorine spill in the Hudson River now appears to have washed ashore and is interfering with the operation of at least one water processing plant. While the impact upon the city's utilities is currently unclear, water rationing rules may need to be instituted within the next week. Under no circumstances should any resident drink, bathe, or swim in contaminated water. If you or someone you know comes in contact with contaminated water, then go to the nearest available hospital or clinic. Okay? Brooklyn Naval Yards completes subpen. In a ceremony held earlier today, the venerable Brooklyn Naval Yards christened a new state-of-the-art subpen. New York Senator Clark Ashton was in attendance, as was industrialist Bob Page, whose subsidiaries handled many of the contracts for the construction of the new building. This is certainly a great day for New York, said Page, in a brief speech to commemorate the occasion. New York is, in many ways, the symbolic center of America, an example to not only the rest of the country, but the world. As long as New York remains mindful of its past, but dedicated towards realizing its future, this will never change. This building is only a small but significant step in the continual renewal of the city, and Page Industries is glad to be a part of that. So yeah, Bob Page is the head of Page Industries. Also, apparently, he owns the global banking system PageNet, and also seems to be writing the checks for UNATCO. So this guy has his fingers in fucking everything, including your mom. Battery Park closed until further notice. Due to an unidentified terrorist action, Battery Park will be closed to all unauthorized personnel until further notice. Local police working in conjunction with UNATCO agents are currently in the process of dealing with the threat, and according to UNATCO head Joseph Manderley, the situation is strictly minor, but any time the potential exists for civilian casualties, we must proceed with caution. Also, be safe, be suspicious. Terrorism has become an unfortunate fact of life, not only in New York, but the country at large. A direct assault on our communities and our way of life that leaves citizens struggling to find answers to difficult questions, not the least of which is, what can I do to prevent such atrocities? How can I help? Quite simply, terrorism is successful because terrorists are able to pass unnoticed and unremarked upon, but they fail to count on the best intelligence network ever devised, the American people. How can you tell who might be a terrorist? Look for the following characteristics. A stranger or foreigner. Argumentative, especially about politics or philosophy. People fucking do that now. Probing questions about your work, particularly high tech. Spends a greater than average amount of time on the net. I feel like this is just making fun of Americans. Interest in chemistry, electronics, or computers. Oh, God forbid. Large numbers of mail order deliveries. I mean, we like Amazon. Taking photographs of major landmarks. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's what tourists do. And those are just a few. If you're suspicious, then turn them into your local law enforcement for a thorough background check. Better safe than sorry. You and your neighbors will sleep more securely knowing that you're watching each other's back. Alright. What's up, Paul?
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
So you'll notice that Paul seems to be intent on basically doing what I'm doing. You know, he wants non-violence to solve the situation, which seems to be completely against how Anna Navarra wants to deal with things. I just noticed this too, by the way. There's just a fucking body chalk outline in the subway, like nothing. All right. So now the game really opens up.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
So there's a few side quests we're going to take care of out here before we actually head to the generator. That'll probably be next episode. And a big part of Revision 2 is they really opened up the city streets. It's really easy to get lost out here now. The first thing we're going to do is head to the Ton Hotel.
It's Den. You want these?
What? Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
Sure.
Sure. Hand him over.
Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
So yeah, even the UNATCO troops are bitching that Paulo's giving them only non-lethal stuff. Like, he's going hard on that. Chinese lunar mine operational. APR Beijing, China. Chinese authorities today announced that their state-of-the-art Zhao Enlai lunar mining complex is operational and functioning at 100% capacity. We're pleased to be making significant progress not just in pushing back the boundaries of exploration for all humanity, but in developing the lunar territories in a way that benefits the Chinese people and the global market, said Inga Lam? I'm not even going to try to fucking pronounce that. Chinese premier. While the U.S. and Nigeria still dispute China's claims to the lucrative Palus Somni and Mare Crisium regions, Chinese construction has proceeded at a pace while diplomatic negotiations continue. We feel we have some valid claim to those territories, certainly, says Robert Holton, Secretary of the Interior for the U.S., but we would prefer to find an equitable arrangement that would allow our countries to work together in developing man's first real home outside of our own planet. The first ore delivery from the factory will be launched by mass driver tomorrow and should arrive on Earth by orbit next week. So in this world, we've got some like true space exploration. Like, they're already working on making Earth 2. Jade Dragon's House of Pain, the Ultimate Gentleman's Club. Yeah, you know you want to go there, you fucking pervert. Alright, so they said... So Paul's apartment is in the Ton Hotel, but we know that there's also a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel. So we're going to head in a secret way so we don't interrupt the hostages. This will get us into Paul's apartment.
Paul, I know you said no phone messages, but South Street's going up in smoke. We'll have to meet at the subway station.
Interesting. I believe that's actually cut dialogue that they put in for revision. Alright, it's kind of dark in here, so I'm going to keep the light on. CIA Factbook 2050 Hong Kong. Economic overview. In the decades since Hong Kong has been returned to Chinese control, excuse me, it has seen its economy thrive under the newly resurgent authority of the Chinese central government. Led by a thriving technological market in human augmentation technology, the real GDP has peaked every year since 2041, with all forecasting models predicting that this trend will continue well into the next decade, if not beyond. However, the statistics do not represent an entirely accurate depiction of the state of the Hong Kong economy, as they fail to depict the flourishing gray and black market that operates with at least the tacit approval of the Beijing regime. While the political oppression continues to present a major and ongoing problem to those living under Chinese rule, entrepreneurism is alive and well in the form of organized crime. As has always been the case, anything and everything can be had for a price in Hong Kong. Many of these criminal organizations can trace their lineage directly to the triads that have existed for thousands of years throughout China and Southeast Asia. You know, people always talk about when they play this game how it seems to mimic today's world, as if nothing has really changed. And like Deus Ex has somehow predicted the future. It's like, no, it's just, I guess the developers knew which way the fucking wind blew. Here we go. Blackjack. You found Paul's blackjack. This is also new to revision. So the actual baton has a base damage of 8. It's not very powerful. Paul's blackjack has a base damage of fucking 14. A standard baton modified by Paul to be a formidable weapon while still meeting his non-lethal weapon needs. The interior has been filled with a heavy material, possibly lead shot or even iron rebar for authenticity. We can now drop our regular baton, and we have Paul's blackjack. This actually makes this a decent weapon. Let me make sure that I kept the right one. Yes, okay. Quick note, if you need any help with work, check the painting on the wall and count back from 4. Gotta run. P. I'm guessing that's for Paul. P.S. You've managed to keep the casualties to a minimum so far, and I know it hasn't been easy. I've left you a baton I modified that should make use of the minimal force less challenging. Yeah, he's all about this non-lethal thing. Almost as if the game is pushing that point, huh? Vishnu's Fall, a brief history of the Indian crisis. After the bombing, Indian officials issued a series of stern warnings to Pakistan that were rebuffed with denials of responsibility and dire threats that any attempt to use the bombings as a pretext for military action would be met with force in kind. From the viewpoint of the present-day historiographer, this was a crucial event, a game of brinksmanship that had been played between Pakistan and India many, many times before, and so, while tragic, it is also easily understood how clear signs of the impending catastrophe might have been ignored. Like two kids shoving each other on the playground, said historian Alastair Brooks, you never expect them to come to blows. That was before Pakistan began the trials of the Calcutta 16, and both nations descended into a maelstrom of political upheaval that would eventually culminate in the exchange of nuclear warheads. Fuck! Nukes have been dropped in this world. Alright, here's the secret painting, and that note said count backwards from 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy! Got some ballistic armor. Ballistic armor is manufactured from electrically sensitive polymer sheets that intrinsically react to the violent impact of a bullet or an explosion by stiffening in response and absorbing the majority of the damage. These polymer sheets must be charged before use. After the charge is dissipated, they lose their reflexive properties and should be discarded. Got some... I don't know why I pick up the ammo. Because I can, I guess. Shut up. Hey Patrick, didn't have a chance to get you your own net account, so feel free to use mine in the meantime. Login is P. Denton and password is Chameleon. Make yourself at home and I'll see you soon. Hidden candy bar, huh? Pepper cartridge? Alright, Paul. P. Denton, password Chameleon. From Sweet Charity to Paul Denton, miss you. I left a message on your machine but wanted a follow-up. With both of us traveling, it's hard to get together, isn't it? I miss you so much. I'll make it up to you when you get back. Oh wait, your brother's staying with you, isn't he? Well, just wait until you're done. We'll work things out, promise. Kisses. I've always had an inkling that this is not a girlfriend. That it's a secret message designed to be from a girlfriend, but I think it's not. This is someone talking in code. Kavork Incorporated. To multiple recipients, subject spam tired of life. Hello, friend. Has life become too impersonal, too tedious, too painful for you? Then now is the time to exert control, to make that decision which is ultimately the only real choice we ever have, the decision to die. Some may describe this as an act of selfishness, but with the dwindling reserves of natural resources throughout the world, you're actually contributing to the well-being of all those around you. A recent bill passed by the U.S. Congress even authorizes a one-time payment of 10,000 credits to your chosen benefactor upon passing away. So do yourself, your family, and your friends a favor and visit any one of the Kevork Incorporated clinics in a neighborhood near you. We'll help you to make a difference quickly and quietly. Sincerely, Derek Schmidt, Director of Development. Jesus Christ. Jaime Reyes, settled in yet? Hey Patrick, thought I'd help you unload your boxes, but I'm tied down trying to get one of the medical analyzers working. Damn thing nearly lasered off one of my fingers. Catch you later for a beer, maybe? Jaime. I think this is a typo. It says, hey Patrick, which is me, but this is to Paul Denton. I think the game fucked up. Network Administrator. Message undeliverable. To Juan. Subject, your results. Sent Wednesday. Did not reach the following recipients. Juan. Okay, message as follows. I'm definitely worried about the test results. There are some implications there that I'm afraid to pursue too much further. I'll talk to Tracer. Proceed with caution. This is our first real big hint that Paul is involved in stuff that our superiors may not be aware of, or definitely are not aware of. So keep the name Tracer in the back of your head, but this is a very important thing here. Juan. We'll look at that in just a second. Classic Movies account verification. Mr. Denton, we've received your order for Blue Harvest and see you next Wednesday. At your earliest possible convenience, please remit 110 credits at which point they'll be shipped immediately. Thank you for your business. Marcy Playground, Vibrant Videos. Is this porn? I don't know. Okay, Juan. Yes, so at first glance, it may not be all that interesting, but if we looked at the terrorist commander here, frequent contacts, Jojo Fine, Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. Now, there could be multiple Juans in this world, but that seems really fucking strange, doesn't it? Alright. Now we've got some hostages right outside this door. Oh, and the daily paper. Bellevue reports increase in admittance. New World Press, New York. Bellevue Hospital has reported a 50% increase in the number of patients admitted over the last 3 months compared to the same period last year. A disturbing trend, says Dr. James Cabell, one that's stressing our personnel to the limits. Many of those admitted are homeless that the police can't or won't deal with, some of them afflicted with a Grade Death. We simply don't have the facilities to deal with those cases, and most of the hospitals refuse to accept them. Many have linked the outbreak of mental illness to the recent rise in recreational drug use, in particular the new designer drug Zyme. Speaking on condition of anonymity, one public official said that Zyme has simply become a threat to the public welfare. There have already been discussions with Washington on a zero-tolerance solution. Others have suggested chemical contamination could be the culprit, citing the recent chlorine spill that has rendered the East River almost lifeless. Yeah, we saw the bulletin on the chemical spill. Alright. We gotta be careful out here. We're gonna keep this door open so we have a place to run. Hey, buddy. Hey. Flap!
I got that.
You ain't got shit. Because guess what? All you gotta do is run in here, hit the switch, and you got a secret spot. They can't even get in this bitch. And he's down. But there's one more. Let's check his pockets. Garbage. Alright, there's another one over here. Woo!
Pig.
You ain't got fucking nothing, dirty dumb bitch. Get the fuck out of my asshole, yeah. Da 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 da. And he's down.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police?
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
So the reason why there's a lot of stuff to do in the city, different side quests and stuff, is because there's various ways to get into the warehouse, and each of the side quests will give you a way in.
Thanks.
But because we're trying to do a complete lore through story thing, we're going to try to take care of all of it. Now, we can skip this laser light trap by going down here. That's not actually how that's supposed to happen. What's supposed to happen is he talks to us and doesn't give it away automatically.
You better get out of here, Mr. Renton. We have a situation with the NSF outside.
Can't leave the desk unattended.
You'll be caught in the crossfire. I have to order you to leave the building.
Yes, of course, I'll close up in a second.
So,
I'll head out just a minute. Hey, thanks for the concern.
So he's acting weird because there's a terrorist right across here, pointing a gun at him. I walked up and we heard the terrorist sigh. So I need to try to take care of him. And he's humming.
Take him out.
Ha ha ha, bitch! I'm gonna hide until he drops. There we go. Taken care of. Hotel register. Paul Denton, no one else matters. But we also have nano keys for 3 rooms upstairs, which we'll go ahead and explore. We got his money.
You all right, Mr. Renton?
Fine, I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs, right?
Yeah. How's your daughter? Is she somewhere safe?
I don't know. She's been gone all week. I try not to think about it.
Tonight's a bad night to be on the streets. I'll take a look around.
Hey, if you see Sandra, tell her I don't care. I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
Sure.
Sure. So that's his daughter Sandra, so we gotta keep an eye out for her. The Man Who Was Thursday by G.K. Chesterton. First of all, what is it really all about? What is it you object to? You want to abolish government? To abolish God, said Gregory, opening the eyes of a fanatic. We do not want to upset a few despotisms and police regulations. That sort of anarchism does exist, but it is a mere branch of the nonconformists. We dig deeper and we blow you higher. Whoa. We wish to deny all those arbitrary distinctions of vice and virtue, honor and treachery, upon which mere rebels base themselves. The silly sentimentalists of the French Revolution talk the rights of man. We hate rights as we hate wrongs. We have abolished right and wrong. And right and left, said Syme with a simple eagerness. I hope you will abolish them too. They are much more troublesome to me. And we read that one. And we can't get into his bedroom without causing a scene, but I don't think there's anything worth it in there. So now, let's see if we can get back over this without setting anything off. Just like that, motherfucker! Alright. Let's turn the light on, because it's dark in these rooms. Got some soy food? Yeah! Got some ciggies? I don't want to pick that. Got some dead people? And they've overdosed on Zyme, it looks like. We're going to pick those up because we actually can use that for a little side quest later. They left some piss. I guess we'll check out this closet. I don't know what's in here. We'll see. A first aid kit? Not worth it. Actually, I think our baton can take care of this because the door is a base of 10 and this is 14. Fuck yeah. There we go. Alright, where's the next door?
Thought I was a goner.
Never mind, I'm just sneaking around your house. That's okay. Smashity smash. Aw? Trank darts I shall take. A bioelectric cell. Pissy toilet. Alright. We got one more. Man, this place looks fucking grungy as hell, dude. Nothing. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright. We're gonna head out the front door because I believe there's an ATM over there we can hack. Oops. Sorry, Gilbert. Gonna get that mun. Alright.
There were a couple of NSF on the second floor. I took care of the situation.
What about the hostages?
Doing fine. You guys can relax.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll just do your fucking job for you. Huh? Oh, shit. Go, boys. Take him the fuck out. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Come on, NSF. Alright, you Echo. Come on, you got it. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, they're getting their ass fucking beat.
God damn it!
Osgood and Sons front door key. Oh, no. There we go.
We'll take it from here.
Another Osgood Sons key. We'll head there later.
I don't think we should hold back in a situation like this.
I mean, you guys do you, you know? You guys do your thing. I got my own shit to deal with.
Stay out of the ton, bro. Bad shit going down.
Stay out of the ton, bro. Alright, we can check out the bar. What's this way? I think that just leads out again. The Underworld Tavern. Let's hack some motherfucking ATMs. One thing to note too is If you have like two ATMs next to each other, you can only hack one. The other will be empty. It's like it locks you out for security reasons. So hopefully you got the good one. So that one will be locked out to us. Alright.
Buy ambrosia from a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. He's a little vodka this time. Coming up.
Guess I have to do something. Yes?
Just curious. I thought I heard you say ambrosia.
My wife has the plague.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I thought ambrosia was an urban legend.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know what to say. You just have to do what you think is right.
Alright. So, Jojo is apparently hanging out in the streets. And if we remember, he's like a street punk, but in frequent contact with Jojo Fine. So he's also been working with the NSF as well. And that's where we're going to go ahead and end this episode. We still have quite a bit to do in the streets. We still have to check out the clinic. And then I think after that, we still need to check out a smuggler, named Smuggler, how inventive. And yeah, before we finally get to the warehouse. So this is definitely our first big kind of expansive mission. Lots of different paths, lots of side quests. And we're going to do it all, motherfucker. So I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Stay safe out there. Have a good night.